Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning. Sorry,
Hi.
I'm also wrangling a cat.
Hi.
Hi, you're okay. You're okay. You're not gonna fall. I got you. There you go. How is everyone today?
It's,
Good morning.
It's Chaz and Chaz.
And Chikorita.
We're the same person.
We still have Chikorita.
We have more Chikorita than ever.
Yes.
We have Chaz and Jeff with us this morning. Steven will be a minute. But, we're gonna get started.
How y'all doing? Y'all recovered from Extra Life?
Yeah, I don't know what the camera's set up like. I didn't do it.
Oh, this camera?
Yeah, everybody's like, why?
Steven zoomed it out, and then he disappeared.
Yeah.
So,
This is what you get. Don't be upset.
this is what you get for now. It might change when he comes back.
No, it will not.
No?
We're going. We're live.
Yeah, we're live. For myself, I am not 100% recovered from Extra Life, but I feel like I'm not as tired this year as I was. Like, I'm not having some of that jet lag that I had last year.
Yeah, I feel normal.
Yeah.
At this point, we were going to go run this morning, but we slept in.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
A little bit.
to the degree possible. So we'll probably do that after. But yeah, here we are.
It's that post-Extra Life feeling.
It is. It seems like some people are also kind of there.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly recovered. Yeah. So, we have a lot of alerts to get through because a lot of them came in through Extra Life. So, I'm going to start with the ones from this morning, and then I'll let Steven handle the others. We have a 39-month resub from Jacebook, 28 months from Drapidius Bidoof, 40 months from Rainbow Zoiden, 54 months from Desun Lee, 5 months from Cosplay Theory, 48 months from NG Ben. I'm sorry, Kepler. I set the keyboard on you.
That's fine.
11 months from Sapphire Sea, 62 months from Dishnet, 13 months from Silver Cates, 29 months from Will Peters, 58 months from Luna Gazer, 26 months from Mastro Darkin, 500 bits from Game Lover, who says today is Candy Day.
Yep, Halloween alerts are on. We also have a bunch of special kind of Halloween Eddies handwritten by Thomas. If you want a if you want a handwritten Thomas Eddy, today's the day for it. That he made more than necessary, I will say.
That sounds like Thomas. 15 months from Supersonic Dog, 11 months from Midnight Lunacy. 300 bits from Satsy, who says, are we in week 3, 4 of trying to get a neurology appointment? The secretary's on leave. It forwards to somewhere that can't help, and I learned I have to call Women's Health for the other thing I'm being forgotten over. I'm sorry, Satsy.
Good vibes.
Good vibes.
Good vibes.
Ivar gifted a sub to Silent Companion. Thank you. 27 months from Exu Sable Eye. 49 months from Run.exe.
It's tea.
They could melt your heart. So be careful. Try Tiny Eddie's extremely hot jelly-filled pocket poppers.
It's 1,000 bits from Sage of Stars, who says Tiny Eddie time, and that was a Thomas Eddie.
That was the Thomas Eddy, yes.
Extremely hot jelly-filled pocket poppers.
Ivar Shunabeek. I've taken an attempt.
14 months from Snowy Taru. 30 months from Adam BL 107. 500 bits from Cobalt Custard, who had the Chikorita Star Rain. Steven's Chikorita is downstairs. Somewhere.
We can probably see it today.
Probably. We have 48 months from Noah. Thank you, Noah.
Hey, we.
28 months from Rojaniel. 13 months from Luna's Book. 11 months from Squishy, 48 months from Writer Book Ninja, Cheesehammer gifted a sub to Beefmaster.
Oh, the Beefmaster.
Oh, the Beefmaster.
Oh, the Beefmaster. We'll be talking about Extra Life shortly. 500
Soon.
bits from Gamers007. Great job with Extra Life, Georges and Friends. 42 months from SaveFrog33 and 54 months from WeWin. Thank you.
Wow. That's so much time.
It was such an Extra Life.
And there's Hype Train. Thank you all for the Hype Train.
Good morning, Haley.
Hi, Haley.
Haley, we have a jacket at your place.
Maybe. We might. I wasn't going to bring it up, but...
Well,
I might have left my sweatshirt over there yesterday. It's a black zip-up hoodie, but we'll figure that out after this.
we're going to need it because it's going to be freezing when we get back to Indiana.
Yeah, there's a cold front that came through.
Yeah. It was 80...
Haley says, I see it.
Oh, there. Great. Okay. Oh, Kepler sees Muffin. Kepler sees
Kepler
Muffin.
doesn't care much. He just wants to know what Muffin is.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this is wide.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
what we said.
Wow.
Wow,
Well,
it's the consequences of my own actions.
Sorry. Goodness. It's fine. It can be this wide. It's just, man. It makes the room look cavernous. Like the way that it looks like we have like the Library of Alexandria behind us, and it's much bigger. Anyway, hi. What'd I miss?
Oh, not much.
God! You smug butthole getting a chance to do that in person? Just sitting over there looking at me like nothing. Hi everyone.
Hello.
There was 1,600 bits from Goldline. He says, the barnyard section was what I hoped for and more. Also, at night, you can buy stuff to put in the barn, including a pool table to play pool.
Yeah, and a lighted disco floor, and heaven knows what else.
It is a neat game. Like, I get...
Neat.
Well,
you saw all that.
okay.
Neat is the word you come up with.
I mean, like, okay, so, like, you know, there's, like, there's the element of... There's, like, the forwardmost element, which is, like, the comedy, right? Mm-hmm. But then beyond that, it's like, okay, there's like a game here. So I saw people talking about it as like a GTA clone, and I'm like, I get it. I get it. I understand.
If GTA was... we just won't go there. We're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. We're not going to go there.
How about a snack?
When your doctor delivers good news, celebrate with Tiny Eddie's Dancin' Honey Sweets.
That sounds like a cereal.
I was telling everyone earlier, Thomas wrote far too many Halloween-related special eddies. So, if anyone wants one, now's the time, because he wrote a lot.
When given the ability to do it, he was like, "Yeah." And went
I
to
don't
town.
know what came over him. He was moved.
Sorry, I really love I don't know what came over him to describe Thomas John Jay. There's 1,000 bits from Sabi. It says, hey, Eddie, what should I have to munch on as we sign off on the new union contract and I start my plans for departing this clusterbuck of a job? Dancing honey sweets. You can dance away.
Can you hand me my coffee?
Good luck.
Yeah,
Yes,
good luck.
Good luck, good vibes.
Good vibes your way. Let me coffee you.
Thank you.
You've been coffeed.
Stop running from your fears and run to the cemetery for some Tiny Eddie's Dry as a Bone Sugar Puffs.
Just how you like it. Just how you like it.
It's like eating a desert. See, that would be Thomas approved. It'd be like eating sand. 1,000 bits from Incarnado. All right, Miniature Edward. Stephen and friends need something to help them recover from more than amazing extra life they put on over the weekend. Also, happy Halloween. It is Halloween.
Yeah.
Today.
Today.
You got the Halloween britches on.
Yes.
Searle is to be eaten dry.
That's true. Sugar Puffs. Isn't there an actual cereal just called Sugar Puffs?
Oh, I'm sure.
I think so. So yeah, that works out very well.
Why are you biting my leg?
Incarnado, thank you. He's just licking. He might see the other cat, maybe. He's upset about that.
Nothing will prepare you for the unspeakable horrors of Tiny Eddie's reanimated opossum steaks.
No.
Yeah, that matched up real well. That was a bit from Sapphire Becca. Just woke up. Good morning, friends. Wonder if Spooky Thomas Eddie can make anything that can top Beefmaster. Seems close. Reanimated opossum steaks. I really don't like it when my steak is reanimated.
I don't like it when my
It's not
steak is
reformed
animated to
up
begin
back
with.
into the opossum. It's just the steak.
Just the steak's like flopping around.
Yelp review, 3 out of 5. Steakhouse was great, but steak was alive. With a little effort, it was killed again. Unspeakable Horror, 3 out of 5. We had 51 months from YOLP. Somber Mink gifted a sub to The Cooliest. Thank you for that.
The taste is only half the experience. Tiny Eddie's Squeak Squonk Curds.
Squeak squonk.
You never would have guessed that this is a Thomas one.
That was a bit from Dishnet, who says, "Hey Eddie, I hear you have Thomas locked in your consulting with you. What kind of snacks has he come up with?" Squeak squonk curds. I love the taste is only half the experience, because the other half is the squeaking.
It's true. It's true both with these and with true cheese curd.
It's true.
Yeah, that's if you've never had a cheese curd, they squeak. When they're fresh, they squeak. It's a little disconcerting the first time you have one.
Yeah.
Because when you first gave one to me, I was like, But I kept eating them because it was cheese. I'm not a fool.
Get your lawyer's permission to try Tiny Eddie's Speedy Potato Sponge Cake.
Oh.
That's the bits from Lunagazer. I'm curious now, what Thomas-inspired Eddie will I get? Speedy Potato Sponge Cake.
For unknown reasons, he also put in some that aren't Halloween related.
He was having a blast.
Yeah.
He was having a blast.
You can't stop him when he gets going.
No, you... That's the other... You can't stop him when he gets going.
You can't
Thomas
control
Jonte.
him. You just gotta let him...
He had fun. He had fun, and isn't that very important in today's society?
I was glad to be able to hang out with Thomas in person after far too long.
Mm-hmm. It had been a while.
4 years. We went to the moon party.
Thomas said, "Listen, I was tired, and what do you want?"
This is exactly what I want,
Yeah.
Thomas.
We went to the moon party, and then things happened, and...
Did you know Jepson hadn't seen Thomas in 10 years?
I did not realize that.
The last time he saw him was at a PAX.
PAX.
So, it's been a wide variety of times.
Are you leaving? Okay, bye.
Goodbye, son.
Just gotta go catch that speedy potato sponge cake.
Oh my god. Lunagazer,
Kepler
thank you.
Speedy?
There you go.
Yeah, he did a little jump.
Why?
That was amazingly on cue, and no one will ever see it except us.
Yeah,
he just did a woof.
He didn't jump over anything, just jumped.
Maybe he thought something touched him. It's like a ghost. We had 36 months from Zassaz, my man. Congratulations on the 3. We had 3 and a bits from Cheesehammer. Says, "Man, what a fun weekend that must have been. All those people, all those games. It would have sucked to have been left in the drawer for the whole event." Yeah, I would never let that happen. Never, ever let that happen. Probably.
That's not a monster under your bed. It's Tiny Eddie's enormous bumping hot pot special.
Bumping.
Bumping.
1,000 bits from Tony. Eddie, what treats should I give the kids tonight? Sorry, I just love the idea of kids coming to the door and you just have a hot pot and you're like, well, just help yourself. It's a lot of effort for the kids Tiny Eddie's enormous bumpin' hot pot special.
Which you keep under the bed.
Which you keep under the bed in case you need
Yeah.
you have an emergency.
An emergency hot pot.
Emergency hot pot is
Emergency
something
hot pot.
that should exist. I haven't had hot pot since Will was here.
Yeah. I suggested it.
Yeah.
But we were not hungry enough to eat all you can eat hot pot.
It's true. You have
It
to be
happens.
in a mindset for it. We have 300 bits of Satsy. It says, another news, I was making a mimic out of a cheap candy tub. It almost looks like it has teeth, and hopefully it won't fall apart again. It's a lot of lessons in 3 days. Clown. Well, I mean, that's neat. The idea of making a mimic is just a fun sentence.
What is a hot pot? A hot pot is a communal dining experience that originated generally in China and surrounding environs.
Yeah.
Where you have a big near boiling pot of broth on your table, and you either make or people bring you big plates of thinly sliced meat and mushrooms and vegetables and stuff, and you cook it all. You put it in with chopsticks, you pull it out with chopsticks, and you just basically everybody.
It's similar to
Yes.
fondue.
Yeah, it's a lot like fondue.
Yeah, if you've ever been... What's the place that's fondue?
Melting pot.
Melting Pot. If you've ever been to the Melting Pot, imagine that.
But like the broth part.
But the broth part and a lot more stuff, and generally bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like lyrics.
It is.
Oh yeah, Sanctuary Guardian is lyrics. It's just Chaz would min-max it to the point where we'd be forced to
Yeah.
drink.
Hot pot is wonderful when you go into it on an empty stomach, and you can truly take advantage of the all-you-can-eat part at some places. We were not.
Yes.
We were not.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you...
How do you
need to
min-max?
be hungry.
How do you min-max hot pot? All meats, no anything else.
But
Yeah.
mushrooms are so good. The enoki mushrooms.
Yeah.
Stop talking about hot pot. I'm gonna want it, and like I can't.
We can though.
I like
A witch's brew isn't complete without
Not
a
this-
packet of Tiny Eddie's ground palm bark mix.
I mean, you can do it at any time. We will.
ground palm. Sorry, it's gonna take me a minute to parse. This is 1,000 bits from Aldo. No message, but a snack. A witch's brew isn't complete without a packet of Tiny Eddie's ground palm bark mix.
It's kind of like cinnamon.
It comes in it's like a Penzies spice. Yeah. And you open it up, and when you open it up, you hear. Woo!
I was gonna say, I was thinking, do like palm trees even have bark in the sense of?
Bark can mean tree. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
just
why
wasn't
I said
there.
Cinnamon.
I was thinking you open it up and just. Woo! No, it's a thing that a tree has. I forgot. Yeah, palms have bark.
Yeah, like cinnamon.
I mean, assuming that Eddie's using
Cinnamon is bark.
palm trees.
Cinnamon is bark.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's really.
Where does cinnamon come from?
Cinnamon tree.
Yeah, there's.
Oh my God, it's a tree. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I mean, I've never thought about where it came from. It's bark off of a tree.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why like a cinnamon stick is all curled. It's
It's
like cut
just-
very finely.
Why does it have cinnamon and sugar in every bite?
The sugar. Remember, you make cinnamon sugar at home. You take cinnamon and sugar, and you put it together for cinnamon toast. You do that yourself.
What does this have to do with Vietnam?
That's where
Vietnamese cinnamon.
That's where some high quality cinnamon is grown.
But is that a different cinnamon, or is that the same cinnamon but just good cinnamon?
It's there's like slightly different trees. Like there's
yeah,
slightly
there's-
different tomatoes.
There's grades of it.
Has your world been shaken?
We're not sufficiently caffeinated enough to process all this.
It's incredible. Aldo, thank you for helping me learn about trees. We had 30 months from Good Faye Fox, 59 from the Grey Last Fairy, 41 from Akira Dre.
Fiancé fainted from fragrant fart? Wake them up with Tiny Eddie's aromatherapy breath mints.
Thomas.
it's been a good run, but I think we've had the best Tiny Eddie we've ever had right now. That was bits from Casadisia. It says, "Good morning. It's my husband's birthday today. What will Tiny Eddie make for him?" Husband fainted from fragrant fart? Wake them up with Tiny Eddie's aromatherapy breath mints. Incredible. Incredible. I think we gave Thomas too much power by allowing him to write.
Chaz.
I can turn it off whenever I need to.
Just turn off the faucet and be like, no. Everyone heard Beyonce.
But they're all Halloween themed, so like if I turn them off, I'll have to turn them on again later, and we'll get Halloween themed like late December or something.
Everyone heard Beyonce, and I really like that too. Did Beyonce?
That makes it better.
Beyonce faint from a fragrant fart? Wake Beyonce up. The Tiny Eddie's aromatherapy breath mint. Jesus Christ. Vegetable Sorbet gifted 3 subs to Vanimal613, Candy World 85, and Beth Crowther. Vegetable Sorbet, thank you.
Killer robots will spare you if you offer them a bite of Tiny Eddie's motor oil licorice rope.
Always keeps them on hand.
I like that it's robots and motor oil. That was a bit from Nomi Bookworm. To celebrate Halloween, I would like a special snack. What horrors am I eating? Tiny Eddie's motor oil licorice rope. Pass.
It's not for you. It's for the killer robot.
Yes.
I hope so. Motor oil is also what black licorice tastes like.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Strong opinion.
Shots fired this morning. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just let people. I'll let that hard agree. Yeah, we'll wait until the disagrees come. It's just a strong taste that I don't like. Gamers 00700 give it a sub to UTW Tree. We got 300 bits from the Thrill of, who says, "Ow!" That's my coyote howl. Happy Halloween!
That's way better than I would ever do.
Oh, I practice. 60 months from Jason Jennings. That's a 5. And we also had a subscription from Did You Know Gaming.
Welcome.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're here, but welcome.
I tuned in during Extra Life.
Yeah, I said they were here for Extra Life, so like I hope you enjoyed Extra Life.
Yeah.
Extra Life's a fun event.
Yeah, when I howl on stream, it's more like awoo. It's more like that.
Well,
It's very low effort.
you learn how to howl. I think everyone learns how to howl from the Werewolves in London song. Right? Oh, Did You Know Gaming says, I did, and thus I am here for the lovely chatter. Welcome. Welcome. Lovely to have you here. I am a fan of the show.
We have a few games.
Just a few. Like 5. G-Sammer gifted a sub to Chad Beefman. Professional. Nope. Family show. I
also saw that our contact for McLeod Children's Hospital is here this morning.
Oh, is she? Mm-hmm. Hi, Deb.
Hi, Deb.
Deb, I received your email. I didn't have time to respond because most of this weekend after the event, I was
sleeping.
I was just passed out on the floor. But I saw that you sent an email that said thank you, and you're welcome. The event was fun. We love doing this every year.
Oh, we forgot to turn off all the cups.
It's
well,
fine.
the
Too
cups
late
are
now.
on.
Yeah.
Well,
Your foot.
color your
Thank
text. I don't know.
We turned on.
Lay down.
We turned on every cup. We turned on every cup redeem so that you could highlight your text in whatever color you want during Extra Life.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Turn it off.
They weren't intended to be on screen or tracked. It's just the Halloween ones that are on screen.
Yeah.
But the numbers are going up, just in a place you can't see.
In your heart.
As a reminder, though, today is the last day for Pumpkin and Skeleton. And also Pumpkin and Skeleton mugs in the shop.
That's Skeleton. I couldn't find Pumpkin.
Like this one. Pumpkin's probably in like the.
It's on the counter, Derby.
What's the? Oh, I was gonna say it's in the machine.
Next year.
The dishwasher?
Dishwasher.
No, it's not.
Next year you need to take my iconic broken picture phone skull art and put it on a mug and
Okay.
that yes.
Version 2.0
Yes.
of the mug.
Spoopy.
Cheese Hammer gifted a sub to a professional. Cheesehammer. Thank you. Were we going to talk about the event?
Yeah, we haven't yet.
Oh, because I was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Extra Life happened.
So Extra Life happened.
Extra
You're
Life
wearing an
happens.
old Extra Life shirt.
Yeah, when I was looking to put a shirt on, I was like, oh, it's Halloween. And this is an orange shirt, and it's an Extra Life shirt from like 2014. And I was like, that's perfect. It's a crossover of the fact that we just did Extra Life and Halloween is today. You know, it's one of those situations where like, this was the only shirt that I had that was not dirty that was orange.
How many orange shirts do you have?
2.
Okay.
I have a They Might Be Giant shirt that's orange, I think. And that's it.
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Yeah, what is everyone's favorite,
Extra Life memory?
I was going to say Extra Life game that was played this year?
Oh.
Because I have one that is, I hate to act like it's far above and beyond the rest, because there was a lot of good ones, but the one that made me, completely cry was Wheel of Fortune. I just really, really loved playing with the Wii Speak. Barnyard was also very high up
Power
there for
Pros
me.
was fun.
Power Pros has been
Mad
fun
Dog
every time.
McCree was fun.
Mm-hmm. I think Wheel of Fortune certainly tilted me the most because
I did.
The dichotomy of man between the two of us.
Yeah, Steven was absolutely thrilled with it, and I was like, I wanted to unplug that thing and like dance on it.
I was so excited to just be like spin, and it's like solve, and I'm like nope, and it's like solve, and you could just mumble, and it would fill it in for you.
Yeah,
It's like, I want to solve the puzzle. Hyphens and redheads. No, that's not right, because that doesn't make any sense.
but it fits.
But it fits. Yeah. God, it was a wonderful. That was a wonderful experience. I think the one that was most memorable is Barnyard. I don't know if it's
yes.
memorable for the right reasons, but it was. I think that probably was the most memorable. And actually, Barnyard is the one that we went into. Like, we went into the event with the most donations. Mm-hmm. So like, that already had a significant push behind it.
We finished Mario Party.
Yeah, we finally finished Mario Party after several years. Cosmic Family was very good.
Yeah.
It was a vibe. That was a vibe
Yes.
game. That was.
Yes. I really liked that, though. And the other one, Overlord. Mm-hmm. Overlord ended up being far better than I could have expected. I didn't really know what to expect, and that was just an interesting game. It's one of those things that, like, if people have a Wii, and they like picking up old games and playing through them, that's a great one because it's not a very expensive game. It should be not that difficult to acquire, but it's like a good game, so.
Trauma Center was fun.
Trauma Center was fun. Soul Calibur was very good. Soul Calibur had no right to be that down to the wire.
Very
Yeah.
dramatic at the end.
An extremely... At 5 in the morning,
Yeah.
I did not think we would have that much drama. So yeah, if folks didn't see Soul Calibur, definitely go back and watch Soul Calibur. I haven't checked. Did anything happen to the VOD? Because I kind of assumed after parts of the King Kong movie were playing that I was like, I don't know what's about to happen to this. But if it's fine, that's thrilling. Twitch VOD is still intact. Holy crap.
No monkey in the monkey game.
Damn.
Don't tell them that. Don't reveal King Kong doesn't have King Kong in it. We had 500 bits from Shy. It says, I spy with my electronic eyes a wizard. A wizard on loan from the Midwest.
Hello.
We're borrowing Wizard today. I had forgotten that you guys were still going to be here Tuesday morning, so I'm glad that you're here.
I had forgotten that this was a thing we were going to do, so...
You're not required to be here.
It's true,
all
but
right.
I'm very glad.
I'm always happy to appear.
I'm very glad you're here.
You need to move. Thank you.
It just didn't occur to me.
And we also have 34 months from Jet Crower. Jet, thank you. Mao had asked before I brought up the game a favorite Extra Life memory. Mm-hmm. You mean like...
From this weekend.
Oh. Sure.
I don't know. I thought that's where you were going with when you started talking.
I'm trying to think of a specific... Instead of a game, like a very specific moment.
Dan... Oh, yeah. When Dan's controller stopped working, and he was doing the draw on the Mario Party. The art
honestly,
that came from that was just...
Like... I was a little worried about starting with Mario Party 4 because I was like, this is a little weird for the first thing of the event to be in the middle of a game. But because of that happening, that was like the funniest thing. So the fact that we got such a funny thing within the first 10 minutes of the event was really, really good. That ended up working out. The thing that didn't work out is the fact that that was the second GameCube that was for the event.
That we own.
Yeah, so we had to move to a third GameCube. I've got GameCubes I need to get fixed. Soon. Because they're broken. It's fine.
Oh.
Find a lap. Pick a team.
Kepler doesn't like me, so I'm just letting him... Yeah, there you go.
There he goes. We had 15 months from Airbender 56. Appreciate it. And a snack.
The neighbors will be
Haley's
jealous of your lawn if you
commentary.
treat it with Tiny Eddie's Growth Spurt Calcium Mud.
Oh, goodness. Oh. So you don't eat this?
No.
You can.
Can you?
Sure.
I guess you
It's
can eat
just-
anything.
It's
As
just,
much as you can eat any, Eddie.
just hydrated elemental calcium.
1,000 bits from Charlotte who says, Happy Halloween, everyone. Congrats on an amazing extra life. Tiny Thomas, or Eddie, what should I eat for my birthday dinner tonight? Well, I don't know that you should. The neighbors will be jealous of your lawn if you treat it with Tiny Eddie's Growth Spurt Calcium Mud.
I was going to say Haley's preparation and research for Odama was very impressive.
Well, a lot of that
Genuinely.
was done
Yeah.
very quickly before the event, because actually I have a clip that'll be in the vlog of Thomas and Haley sitting up here watching Thomas's like speed run and just talking about it, and Haley just like furiously taking notes. That was the day before, and then she went home and typed them. So like there was a lot of effort put into that, but also we knew for sure that Odama was going to get played. I guess we didn't know, but like we were pretty sure. We were pretty sure that we weren't just going to play Barnyard like 25 times. Charlotte Dante, thank you. I try not to eat mud. Yeah, Odama was great. One of the things that was... Oh, you did not type them. I printed off the entire commentary that Thomas did on the video. Oh! That's what... Oh, okay. It was, that was a helpful thing to witness, because, like, one of Thomas's hopes is that Odama can at some point be accepted into, like, GDQ. And you really have to have someone else there to talk about what's going on.
Certainly for Odama.
Yeah, because Odama, you can't. There's too much going on. It's a voice game. Okay.
You gonna grab the thing?
Yeah, I can grab the thing.
Yeah.
A thing.
And Haley also made a plush Odama, and Thomas is already gone. He went back to Florida, but we gave him the Odama, so now he has that. So that's very, very nice. We got 300 bits of Jacebook says, congrats on an amazing extra life, and as a reward, here's a rare morning 3DS trivia question. Which of these American sitcoms featured a character playing a Nintendo 3DS? The Good Place, Young Sheldon, Modern Family, or Blackish? I have no idea, so this is just going to be a huge guess. The era for this would work with Modern Family?
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know exactly about the Sheldon, but I think Young Sheldon was later, but I don't know. So I would say my guess would be Modern Family.
Modern Family. There you go.
So probably that. Probably Modern Family.
That was the answer.
Yeah. That was going to be my guess too. But
Becca says, all I can think about is Earthbound and Frasier. It's true. It's true. Earthbound is in Frasier.
Shall we talk about everyone who subbed and resubbed and gave gifts and
Oh my
bits
God!
during the
Yes,
event?
yes. Oh, hold on. This is a text file.
Is this format going to be easier?
You have a big screen. Give me that. Can I have that?
Yeah.
Can I have that? Just want to. Yeah, it's true. There were some subs and gift subs and bits over the weekend. And first off, we appreciate it. Thank you. I know that the event at the time is focused very much on Extra Life, so that's what we do. But we did make note of everything, and now I have a very long list that I will speed through.
We have condensed them, and we have bucketed them by months.
Yes, this is sorted by months. So thank you, Chaz, for doing that. We had first-time subs from the Buizel, Four Saurus Guys, El Jacko 122, The Real Tom Ken, Limpionio, Lunar Axolotl, Square Hawks, The Red Lion KNC, Axelay Darling, Wember 3, Sleepless Cat, this has got to be closer to my face, Ghosty 403, Chris Atris, Watermelon God, Talk to M Prophet, Blazewater Sage, Lucky Lukes, Jesse the Frogly, Rivershore 2, Chris Hartnett, Rachy Girl 6, Aubrey Brace.
Doing great.
Spree Biz, Unlucky Crow 13, Mathical 314, Dragon Rider Chris, Amara Am, Me, Caesar, Spoony Squirrel, The Legendary Ben G, Dragon Mike 22, Steel Moon 123. Mal, will you turn the air up? Ace Trainer J, it's just a little chilly. Sir Strategery, Noodles Caboodle, House Key, Taijutsunie Ninja 1, Wink Val Mag, Obsidian Dark, Wolf Oxy, Puzzles for Cicadas, That's Blue to You, Hate to Be Cold, appropriate. And Chun Li Wan, those are the first time subs.
Welcome to all of you.
welcome.
I'm glad you're here. Extra Life is a great event to find the channel, in my opinion. We had 2 months from JFK Shot First, Cody THF, and Scene. No Let's Baby, Lone Master D, Cynical Superior, Princess Gamer 96, Sir Dread. We had 3 months from Odd Craig X, Tale of Three Hams, Wise Murmur, Priestess in Red, Probably Probilladizzle. That's a great name. 4 months from Exclamation Carrot, Julia Whites, D Alpha, Doofus No Name, Lone Wolf Rider 65, Suave Ass McGee. We had 5 months from General Mongoose, Geosci Bree, Zalus 350, Bell Ringer 25, Jody 5963, Miss Rainbow Sprinkles, I Am Majora, Nighthawk 237, Painful Average, Rockstar Girl, and Josh Benitez 25. We had 6 months from All That Jazz, Megawatt 06, and Aaron the Protagonist. We had 7 months from Elvin Scout 44, Starbracer, and I Am Brandy 1. 8 months from Zekified, Zfan 86, Shadow Midna, and Lunatic Fringe 175. We had 9 months from Will Silva 98, Rabbit 102099, Silver Demos, Golong 4, and Coco Pelli and Felicia Rondo. We had 10 months from Vegito 909, Mistress Bird, Andrew Ray, Cygnus A, Ming Ming 4191, Natalio 495M. That's not, I just made up what I said. Natalio M95, Zero Sunrise. We had 11 months from Yoshi Princess 116, B Shrimpy, I Will Scream Into the Abyss, Dear Oswin, Schweeves, Tony 0506. 12 months, that's a clap, for Clockwork Pretzels, Lone Wolf 042, and Lauren Allen 456. 13 months from Portalbeard, Belladonna Prince, Haste the Day 86, and Lauren Allen 456. How did that... 14 months from Tay the Neon Neko, 15 months from Galactic Baron and Raina Throwaway, 16 months from Kirdelia, Ghost Kid 825, Simple Recordings, and Max Pro Media, 17 months from Etrium Persona, AJU Mitch, Mega Septile 5, I Am Gary Jr., Done 2300, Zarmak 821, Isaac Wilton, and Devons, 18 months from Coconut Cam 4, 19 months from Chris Smith Videos TV, Omega Sam Art, Nerd Art and Games, 20 months from the Let's Play Baseball Curse, Good Games Done Casual. 21 months from Shattered News, Hunting Rangers 123 and Combiguous. 22 months from Sentai Brad, Anners, and Renaissance. 23 months from Mean Dean 12 and Opal Siren. 24 months from Spark Corgi, Whoop Reap, and Evil Half Dead. 25 months from Handsome Mama, Sting AZG, Miss Mayhem 310, Demon's Blessing 8, 26 months from Caden Ren Bobita, Mother Fairy, Axu Sableye, and Ethan Nico Margashi, 27 months from Zim Eats Gers Waffles, 28 months from JT Slasher Purple Blink 33, 29 months from Pokemon Princess 98, 31 months from The Maskey, Dr. Laserface, PhD, Master Wabbit, Shiny Misty, A Good Way Game Leet, Alien Whale, 32 months from Lord Mathapon, Lord Misfit, 33 months from Boop Snoot, 12, Larry C, 24, Zimmer CJ, 34 months from Azure Ash, 35 months from Jay Jennings, 44, Genie the Fourth Wall, 36 months from Super Rex Sporty, and the tacos are here! 37 months from Weird RG, Storms 002, Tiniest of Kitties, 38 months from Cursed 50... Sorry. A demon. 38 months from Curse 5309, Willie Joel 345, VVSF, Gemini 104, Diddy Egg 77, Frosty Spirit 23, Tenderkraut, Star Balloon Faye, Akana 18, Cabreed 29, 39 months from JT Picard, Dark Moon, Wolf 23, 40 months from Nunju's, Elf Lara 17, Risky Click 1996, 41 months from Grandson Brambo, Elusive Fur, Dark Shadow 86774, Rianne 74, Vest Digital Media, Adam DR 146, Retro Remedies, Philip Hoth 39, PYM 181, Phoenix Zuzo, and Budgies Unleashed, 42 months from Barry Crepes, Loves to Read 27, Lady K-Hawk, 43 months from Mysterious Green Thunder, Chrissy Halo, Pete Cow, and Adrian Kell, 44 months from Midi Knight, 45 months from Nissa M5, VCR Son, Rara Oaks, Layla 3, Scullapendra, Raven 0765, and Samarolian, 47 months from LB3... LB308, Josh A. Brom, and your boy Kaiba, Ninji, 48 months from Darling Aces! It's just the one name on this one! 49 months from Mr. Game Boy 18, 05 Nataku, 50 months from Xena Fantasies, 51 from Paper Spyro, Board Turtle, and Bardic Puppy, 54 from Spinach Trap, 55 from Studibite, 56 from DJ Sherbert and Wombat, because why not, 57 from Lunar Pearl, Kazayomi, 58 from The Greatest Fairy, 59 from Mr. Viper Fang, Cosmic Sorrow, Missing No Leader, 60 months from Joe 89! 61 months from Lana Del Wang, Anorak Dovahkiin, DNA Wheels 01, 62 months from Bloops Z64, Cobalt Custard, Perendry, LHMS 1704, and Brondo 93. One gift sub. What? Oh, is this who gave it? One gift sub was given by Evar, the Bella Bunny, the Slick Duke, Tokunut, Daniel Bonin, Dishnet 34, OJ Hat, Xena Fantasies, Captain Joe 08, Prime Fusion, J Salmel 1, The Impossible Gordon, Dark Officer, Ed Tenderkraut, K Gamer Cow, and Alf Oi. 3 gift subs given from Gamers 00700. 4 gift subs given from Reed the Nintendo Painter. 10 gift subs given from That Tall Nerd 560. And 11 gift subs given from an anonymous gifter. We had 2 bits. 2 bits from TJ Clemens, Sappy is Hot, 24 bits from Nintendo Girl, 100 bits from Hunting Rangers 123, Daniel Bonin and Nissa M5, 101 bits from the legendary Benji, 110 bits from Spinatrap and Danny Gaiman, 300 bits from Evar and the Impossible Garden, 500 bits from the Mr. Game Boy and Done 2300, and 4,133 bits, which is a very specific number, from LB308. I did it! Ah! Hey, thanks everybody for the support over the weekend.
Thanks for not throwing up.
There was a brief moment where I was like, oh no.
Thank you all for your support.
Yes, thank you all so much.
And of course, thank you to everyone who donated
Yes,
extra life.
absolutely.
Oh my god. So I looked at this and I was like, when did this get here? Hi.
We got Josh with it good.
Yeah.
At least once. It was fun.
It's a little scary. I told Haley, I said at some point I'm gonna have her on breakfast stream to talk about like the process, because she has a lot of photos of the like in progress stuff. And there's one photo specifically where she had worked on the head, and it was just the head and the mouth. And it's like sitting in a dark room. And she walked into the dark room and forgot about it. So there's just like this smiling mouth, like obscured in the darkness. And I was like, that's frightening. That's a scary thing. That's a sleep paralysis demon. Anyway, we had 22 months from Umami Mao, 22 also from JetJet5, 9 from Jealous Guy 300, 44 from Shadowlands, and 48 from Zelda Master 702. Congratulations on the 4. And Chaz, there's 4 arts in the queue. Is this for now?
Let me check.
Okay.
I don't know what they are.
Oh. Ooh, fun. I love that.
Yeah, they all look like post Extra Life stuff we could look at.
Okay. Well, let me do that. This Muppets Party Cruise is definitely a fever dream to me. Like every
it was so late.
Yes, it was. That was the game where my brain did start to shut down.
I went to sleep, so I missed it. I'm going to have to go back and watch that segment.
Like we didn't start the actual like board game thing. We only played mini games because we spent time listening to the credits. And I remember listening to the credits and just staring into space.
Aw.
Oh my goodness. Oh. That's definitely Haley appearing for a split second.
That's very good.
That's very, very good.
Yes.
Thank you, Satsy. Oh my god.
Another pixel animation. These are so good. These were so satisfying to look at.
It's me, the second strongest Soul Calibur player in the world.
Careful.
Oh my goodness! I love it.
Felting.
Rapid felting. The rapid felting was very, very impressive too.
I love the chair. Mm-hmm. I want to sit in it, but I'm too big. It just looks like a comfortable chair. Hi, buddy.
Aw, kitty head.
Come on. You can just walk around. It's wide. Everyone knows you're there. Just enjoy yourself. Just explore. Hi, bud. Sorry.
He wants in your lap.
Does he?
Come here.
Take the flesh bridge.
Come on.
Come here. Good boy. Hi.
Hi. Good boy.
Turn around. All right. That worked. So anyway, we had just started talking about specific moments in Extra Life. I have one, and I don't know how well it was picked up on the microphones, but there was a period of time in the back where me and Thomas and Alex were doing Christopher Walken impressions, and I don't remember why. I don't remember what spurred it, but like I would do one and Alex would do one, and then Thomas did one, and it was just, I was like, oh, that's your Christopher Walken. And me and Alex were giving him such a hard time. And it was a very special moment. I just don't know when that was. I mean, clearly some folks heard it. It was in Wind Waker, I guess. I just don't remember why it happened. I'm not sure.
Christopher Windwalker.
Yeah, that was...
I was just so amused by that. Oh yeah, there were parts where Haley had my hoodie on at certain points because it was cold. And my arms are, this will be a surprise, my arms are longer than Haley's. And she was flapping her hands around, and it looked like a bird.
Man, I took breaks at all the worst times, apparently.
Well, the thing is, there's so much happening that, like, no matter what, you will miss something.
Yeah,
I missed Barnyard.
Yeah.
Completely.
Well, you said you had it on as a podcast in the car.
I did, yeah. Brandon
which
had it
sounds
on while he was
horrifying.
driving. Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
We were so confused what was going on.
Yeah, because you had no visuals.
Correct.
You just had audio, and you were trying to piece together what on earth was happening. Of any game to not have visuals for, you really need to know that you're a cow. That's an important piece of the puzzle. well, I'm glad that you got to experience that. Chaz, how about you? You have a very unique perspective on the event because you are like
not playing games at all.
You're not playing games, and you're very focused on making sure the back end works.
Yeah, I'm there for all of it, but only 10% of it is penetrating my consciousness.
So what penetrated your consciousness during this event?
The Soul Calibur tournament was pretty exciting. That was during the later half of the night where I had less going on, so I could really get into that.
Yeah, it's true. At the beginning of the event, for the first few hours, Chaz is zoned in to computer and cannot do anything else but computer. Jeff, do you have any specific moments? Or is it just...
I mean, it's gonna be Barnyard.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
without question, that was like... Because I knew... I mean, I had talked with some folks about what I should have donations put toward. And I just threw that out there. Becca was like, oh, do Barnyard. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that would be perfect. And I told you, it was like, put that under my name. And it's like, oh, that's already got
it's already in the lead,
of money under it. And I was like, okay, well, I know a little bit about this game.
Did you know the parts that you needed to know?
No.
Yeah. It sounds like it was a big surprise.
I was like, no, it took like the hardest hard left turn you could ever take. It was like, oh, whatever. This is just going to be a straightforward run-of-the-mill, like low rent adaptation of a children's show because they needed the merchandise. Oh no.
Yeah, it was pretty different than what I was expecting as well. So, but in a good way, mostly. Mostly a good way.
I think the best. I mean, again, not to toot my own like segment or anything, but like I think the best Extra Life sections are when you get something it's not great, but it's also extremely cursed.
Yes.
Like something that's straightforwardly good. Like what was the one with medieval Pikmin? What was that?
Oh,
that was
Overlord.
Overlord is just a good game. Like everybody's like, yeah, that's a good game.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, Barnyard is not quite good.
No.
And it's extremely cursed. And so it's like, oh, okay, this is just the right intersection of
Extra Life is an interesting event because it's long enough and covers enough games that you get a little of everything. Mm-hmm. Like you get some like genuinely good games, and then you also get Barnyard. And you get a few different one of those. And usually every year you get a chance to see like what a bad game is too. Like last year we finally got to play what's the Wii game that Roland got for us?
I don't remember.
The one that's like, I can't think of the name, but it was hard to find, and it was like only Canadian. Veggie World. Veggie World. So like Veggie World is a good example of that from last year.
The balance board game we did this year was just straight.
Yeah, Dr. Fizzwizzle was like, once we got into it, we were like, oh my god, this is the whole game.
Yeah.
But that was a reminder that like
there's hundreds of levels.
They're
all that.
There are a lot of video games on the Wii that are like that. We got a chance to play Gingerbread Ninja. Is it Gingerbread Ninja? I don't know. Anyway, we played that like a year or two ago because John was pushing for that. And that was Ninja Bread Man. Yeah, Ninja Bread Man is a disaster. Good God. So, like, you know, occasionally you get these sorts of things, but it's neat that in an event like this, you get a chance to dive into a little bit of everything, because you're covering such a vast array of games. And I also have always loved the fact that, like, at any point, you know, everything can change. Like, there can be a game that's not even in the top 5, and it's like, oh, actually, now you're playing this. And that's fun.
Yeah, the year the Vizzard the Wizard and the unmapped trigger button.
Yep. Oh my god, that was infuriating. To this day, I am so mad that they didn't use the gun. There's a trigger on the Wii remote, and that's not what's mapped to shoot.
Which game was this?
Vizzard the Wizard.
Billy the Wizard.
Billy the Wizard.
Billy the Wizard. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah.
And Cold Stone Creamery. Did Thomas end up getting the world record in Cold Stone Creamery?
He finished it a couple times. I don't believe there is a world record. So if he wanted to go to the effort, he could. He's the best Cold Stone Creamery player known to the internet.
Known.
That's fair. That's fair. We had 7 months from Strawberry Hearts, 24 months from Zach Lumberjack. Congrats on the 2. We got 300 bits from Fries Pikachu, says, still trying to catch up on parts of it, but Extra Life was a lot of fun. I'm glad Splatoon got on before the servers go down, but my highlight has to be Barnyard. That game was absolutely glorious. I'm glad that Barnyard got played, for sure.
With Splatoon, actually, because I'd never played it.
Oh, yeah?
No, and I was like, but I'm aware of the aesthetic and
Yeah.
all the... So it was like, it was really rewarding to get to see that in action for once,
So-
and not just like see internet art of it and stuff.
Splatoon is a very interesting game. Josh was the appropriate person to play it,
Yeah.
because Josh actually like very regularly plays Splatoon, and it was cool that we got to show that on Extra Life, because the servers are going down in April, so this is like the last time for an Extra Life event that Splatoon, at least multiplayer, could ever be played. But I gotta tell you, there was so much effort
To get that
to play Splatoon. Like 25 minutes of updates during the event to get that played. Whew. I was not prepared for that. So, but it's fine.
We survived.
We did. We still survived, and we still played 30 games. So like, that's a lot of games. We got through a lot of stuff.
Yes. No one could beat Haley at Puyo.
I mean, we also knew that going in.
Yeah.
Haley has been practicing Puyo a lot. So Haley, after winning and after the event, was like, no one wants to play me at Puyo. I was like, that you went too far. You've ascended too high. Now we're like,
Yeah.
I have to like make a handicap in order to even play it. Oh, and you got to do Xenoblade.
I did get
Online.
To play Xenoblade. Uh-huh.
And I think we did we accomplish anything?
I finished a battle
Hey!
right away, and then it was cutscenes.
I mean, so Xenoblade, and I would assume that the folks that are voting for Xenoblade are doing so under the guise of the fact that it's a ridiculous request to play Xenoblade for Extra Life, because like nothing can be accomplished.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those it's a good example of a game where like you can't actually get anything done in half an hour.
Yes.
So asking us to play Xenoblade is like,
And it was the very last game we played.
yes.
Halfway through, my blood sugar just tanked.
Oh,
Yeah. I was very hungry, like, suddenly.
you did. I remember that because you just kept going, so hungry.
And Brandon got me a fruit and nut pack.
Yeah.
And, like, opened it and was like, here.
You just, and then at some point you muted the game.
Well, I had the gamepad, and I was looking at it, and there's, like, nothing on it at all. And there's, like, some things on the side that are, like, grayed out, except one that's, like, switched to gamepad.
Yeah.
And I hit that at one point, and all it did was mirror the TV to the gamepad, and I was like, huh, whatever. And I kept playing. And then everyone's like, where's the audio? And it occurred to me when I had done that, it took the audio away from the TV to the gamepad.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't get it fixed.
Which is a little weird.
I was briefly worried because I was like, we've had so many game consoles break. I can't believe the Wii U just broke. Like, that was my first thought, was like, oh my god, something else. But no, you had siphoned the audio away. Yeah, so I talk about this on the vlog, but a quick version. The GameCube that we used for the like original GameCube Extra Lives was my childhood GameCube. And in a move, either to North Carolina or to this house, it no longer reads discs. So that's cool. So that needs repaired. So I had instead bought a second GameCube online. I had found one on eBay that had been HDMI modded. And it was someone that had previously owned it. It was a really good price. And I was like, cool. So I grabbed that. I had tested it whenever it arrived. And I was like, this is great. This is convenient. And that's what we started the event with. Well, guess what? Controller port 3 of that GameCube is screwed up, which is why Dan flatlined. So we kept using that for the rest of the event since it was just like 1 and 2 player games. But eventually, when we had to move into a 3-player game again, we had to swap it out for a different GameCube, and that was Jepson's. Jepson went back to his house to get his GameCube, and we played with that one.
And if you'd like to hear that 2-minute explanation expanded to 20 minutes, stay tuned to
Oh
StephenVOD.
my god. Oh my god. Yep. That's fine. We had 300 bits of Genesis who says, "Good morning, everyone. Had an interesting Sunday. My ceiling light started acting up, then there was a pop, a smell, and magic smoke came out of it. Guess I need a new ceiling fan."
Yeah.
Oof. I'm sorry. Well, good luck with that. I hope you can get that all taken care of. I hate it when things just break. That's awful. We have 325 bits from Shy. It says, "The desperation of Josh pleading with chat during Splatoon for someone to get online to fill the lobby." Yes. Yeah, there were so few low-level players in Splatoon that Josh basically had to beg people watching the event to get online. Otherwise, we wouldn't even have been able to play Splatoon. So, thank you, everyone, for, digging out Wii U's and, doing that, because we really
were there actually confirmed cases of
Felina?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So I appreciate it. I know that was that was an interesting segment just for that specific reason. Yeah.
Shout out to Bob.
Trying to think if there's any other last minute things I wanted to mention about Extra Life. The big thing is obviously thank you. That was a lot. We did raise more money than last year, which was cool. And I haven't checked what Extra Life the leaderboards look like. The Extra Life, the normal Extra Life date isn't until Saturday, but currently we're in second place overall, and that's neat. Doesn't mean anything, but it's neat. Yeah. So thank you all for pushing so hard for the event. We enjoy doing it. And that brings our grand total. Okay, yeah. And good job, Magic the Gathering, for raising $300,000. That pushes. I don't know why they do that. It pushes our grand total to, what is that? 664,000. 664, I believe. It's some quick math there, but yeah, about 664,000. So, neat. Congrats, everyone. That's a lot.
Good work.
Next year, if we can push for another, whatever that is, about 90,000 next year, that'll be $750,000. So
wild.
Neat. Mm-hmm. I love that. 45 months from T-Mug Celeste. And with that, I guess we'll wrap up.
You honor all beans?
Oh my god, yes. I don't have enough brain power to remember parts of my own show right now. Do you want...
Yes. Yes.
I felt my butt clench so hard. My butt can clench really good now.
Yeah, I don't know why that alert in particular.
Because that's my exercise for physical therapy, is clenching. It's not, well, you know what I mean. It's Anyway, 1600 bits from J-Spook says, "I loved how there were this many Wii games played this year." That's true, there were 16 Wii games. 16 Wii, 9 GameCube, and 5 Wii U was the spread.
Distribution.
That was the distribution. And there were a few that were played multiple times. This is not the first time they've been played. but I don't remember what those numbers are. Also, CNN from Goal Line says, want to say thanks for a great Extra Life. Still need to catch up on some segments. Well, thank you. Thank all of you for, contributing to just a wonderful, wonderful Extra Life. Really appreciate it. Nice that you did the thing. And 1600 from Dishnet says, wait, how many Wii games? I think I lost count. It was 16, Dishnet. It was 16. 16 was the number. So anyway, this is normally where when we have the guests, I'm like, what do you have coming up? And you stream, Jeff, so you actually can say that.
What?
That do you have a stream coming up?
Oh no. I don't keep to a schedule anymore.
Oh.
It's whenever I feel like it.
Okay.
So,
well,
but yeah, if you want to, I have a Twitch channel. Someone can post it in chat if they want. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Yes, there's my channel. I occasionally stream Fortnite when I have a free evening, and sometimes other things, and it's usually a good time, I think.
Yes. Let me speak as someone who is not you. Yes.
What's coming up this week? We have a lot.
Chaz.
Hi, I'm Chaz.
Chaz, you actually stream sometimes too.
I stream squares.
You stream squares.
If you like hearing me say numbers. It's a lot of me saying numbers.
Shout out to Chaz for numbers. Thank you, Chaz, for the numbers.
Always here to provide numbers.
And
like 16?
Please, Jesus, no.
16 a relevant number in Square Stream?
If it was a 4x4 grid, that seems like an easy one. If it was just 16 holes. What's it called when it's what's it called on whenever you have like when you have
the cat.
When you have let's take you away from him. Hi.
16 is the number. Thank you, Jet. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for helping me remember. Oh, I know what we need to let them know.
What?
There are some streams happening.
Yeah.
We should let them know.
Yes.
So I am streaming Starfield tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern-ish. Probably 1 p.m. Eastern-ish.
There's no Pikmin today. Right?
There's no Pikmin today. We cannot do that. So Pikmin is being skipped this week. But I'm streaming Starfield tomorrow. Mao is streaming Thursday evening at 7 p.m. So she'll be doing her stream then.
Yeah.
And then Thursday afternoon, I am tentatively, I believe, going to be streaming a game also. And I'll leave it at that. I can talk about that on Thursday's breakfast stream, but I think there's going to be kind of like a little bonus game stream this week, which is neat.
It looks like a fun game.
And it does look like a fun game. That's why I'm playing it. So yeah, that'll be Thursday afternoon. It is not Onichambara. It is not. Yeah, so even though things have been a little weird lately, there will be stream tomorrow and possibly 2 to 3 streams on Thursday. So, and then of course Friday we will be back to Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will be back to Zelda.
I don't remember what we were doing. I remember I moved the ball, and I stood on the ball.
You did do that.
Yeah, it's the best thing I've done in that video game.
That worked.
I was so excited. I could see it in my mind's eye. I was like, if I could get this ball here and rewind it, I could ride it back up. I was like, I just have to know if I can jump onto it. That's the best thing I've done in that video game. I'm so proud of that. So proud. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. We will be starting to release Extra Life in segments for the games onto Stephen Plays at some point in the near future. But until then, if you missed part of the event, currently the only way to watch it is the VOD on Twitch. So if you want to go back and check it out, you can watch it there. Otherwise, we'll get it onto Stephen Plays as soon as we possibly can. And that's it. Thanks, everybody, for being here.
Good to see y'all.
Glad to be here. Good to see you.
We'll be back on Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern for another breakfast stream.